So I normally hate doing like back-to-back screen flows if you watch my videos in order, and especially today's Tuesday, usually a gear review day, but I wanted to talk about this, and it's a pretty cool thing that I've never experienced before, or that, I've just never had to do. And it was something Staples did, wanted from a client that I shop for in regards to printing photos and stuff like that. So I'm going to jump into that, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is right now. So I said this was really kind of new to me, and you're going to see black bars obviously blocking out my customers or my client's name and everything like that. But basically, I just got the email today saying that, dear Eric, this is blah blah blah's aunt. I tried to get some photos, some pictures printed at Staples, but they wanted a release from me. Now, once again, I do sell photos. I go through a more of a professional, and I always recommend getting more of a professional print because, not a knock against Staples, but sometimes their paper just doesn't last long. The duration isn't good. The color's not always the best. I've had some stuff done from them, but that was more personal stuff. But I do go through a more professional service when people buy proofs and all that kind of stuff for me, and photos, and not just from the Staples, the Walmart type of thing. But, typically, and I've always felt, and, that they would just print anything, it doesn't matter. But one of the most important things when you have photos is your metadata within your photos. First of all, that comes from stemming into your camera. You can import metadata under your menus. Doesn't matter what camera you have. Like every year I change the date, I change my name, the copyright to my business name, aka like the guy with the eye, Eric Rossi, copyright. This is in 2014. So that's what's in my copyright there. And then also when you're editing in Photoshop and within Lightroom, Lightroom has a really heavy-duty keywording metadata system where you can implement a lot more things in there. And now this comes up, and why I bring that up is because all that, so just in that one photo, that one JPEG, raw image, whatever you're using, all of that information is there. Now, when these companies print these, they have to bring it into a system, and I'm guessing it flagged something for Staples whenever they printed it. Once again, I don't know where, that, this was someone else's photo. It didn't match up with the person who was printing it. And it's just interesting that that they would, say, well, hey, now we see that it's not your photo. Can you get the proper documentation from the actual photographer saying, hey, it's okay to make prints? And I really respect Staples for that. I'm not sponsoring or anything like that for Staples, but that just really stuck out to me, and it's a huge thing that they did, like protecting someone's rights, in regards to that. And when I did this contract, when I signed this thing, once again, I sell photos, but that's not my main primary goal. I like to sell the CDs with the photos on them for a price, because photo prints, in all honesty, they're more of a dying art now. They're still great. They're amazing to have, but they're not the main way you make business. So once again, so the aunt tried to get photos printed at Staples, but they wanted a release from me and asked if I could send documentation, kind of like a letterhead type of thing. And yeah, I absolutely have no, I don't care. That's absolutely fine with me. But yeah, I just really wanted to make this video saying, like, that is amazing. And Staples, that is freaking cool that you would, or this person, whoever it was or however it works, that would go on where someone's like, okay, well, I understand you're trying to print it, but why, you're not the actual photographer, you need permission. So I thought that was a cool thing. This is a really mind-blowing experience for me, actually. I've never had this happen before. Once again, it doesn't bother me that someone else is printing the photos. I don't care, 100%. I mean, it'd be great if it was through me, more of a professional service, a better professional look through the print. But, once again, that's kind of what they do. I'm not based around that. This isn't a film error for me, that I'm basing around selling prints. But I really wanted to ask you guys, because, this is more of a social thing. Has this ever happened to you, like at any kind of printing place, photos or anything, that someone's come back and said, hey, I tried printing this at some place, but we weren't allowed because they need your permission. So this is really cool. I'm definitely going to help. I'm definitely going to let them do it. Once again, that's not part of my main business, but yeah, something interesting, and I think that's really cool. Staples, freaky cool. Or just a person, Staples, you rock. Protecting photographers' rights, it's a big thing, and I think that should be a more universal thing when you're going to these print places. So awesome thing. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Let me know down below. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. Peace.